Hello all, this is Nick from Bushcraft Survival Adventures, and surprise, surprise, look where I am again. I just had to take the rats out for a run around, kill them off a little bit because they're absolutely nuts today, as usual when I said that. So I thought it's a great opportunity to get some training in and get a training video in, because I'm currently training to be able to carry a good amount of weight over a long distance. For the simple reason is I want to go out west, Western Canada that is, and go and hit up a mountain range out that way, and meet up with hopefully a couple of my buddies out there. I know my one buddy from Matamus Gaming, a little plug for him. Check out his YouTube channel. He does a lot of good videos on military related topics and military gaming too. So yeah, check him out. Potentially hopefully meet up with him. He said he's up for it. And if I can twist my other buddy's arm from Vancouver, Ethan, yeah buddy, you should meet up with us too, and we'll all get ourselves up a mountain range. So yeah, so I'm currently training for that at the moment. As you can see, I'm wearing my very beaten up and worn in weighted vest. She's currently weighing in at 38 pounds. It's meant to be a 40-pound weighted vest, but I've lost a couple of the steel shot bags that are in it. So I'm trying to keep her out of the sun. So yeah, it only weighs in at 38 pounds right now. My goal weight is to be able to carry comfortably 70 pounds. For the simple reason is I live in quite a flat area in Ontario, Canada, so I don't have too many hills to play with, and the ones I do are just short little ones. So my main thing is to train with the weight, plus go up and down these hills multiple times to try and get myself out of the flatlander body and get into like a bit more of a mountaineering sort of body. So we'll see how that goes. My training style, I'm taking a bit of inspiration from my old army days. God, I sound like an old man. When we used to have to do a battlefield fitness test, and it used to be 8 miles in 2 hours. That was the standard, carrying between 45 and 50 pounds. Sometimes a little extra depending on the mood of the PTI or how we're feeling really. Sometimes we want to challenge ourselves and see if we could do a little bit more weight. So also once we got to deployment training, we'd have to be carrying body armor and rifles. We always carry rifles and then helmets too. So of course that would bump the weight up a bit more. So yeah, that's when things got interesting. Yeah, we used to call that tabbing. It used to be, which means tactical advance to battle. And British Army pride themselves on being able to move lots of gear across land in the old LPCs, leather personnel carriers, i.e. your boots. So the British Army, we pride ourselves on being able to carry a lot of weight across the land. As you can see by the Falklands War, when the paratroopers and the commandos, the Gurkhas, all famous now for basically tabbing across long distances on harsh terrain with a shit ton of gear, and then going to fight the Argentinians to reclaim the Falkland Isles. So yeah, so that's one reason. So that's one great reason for the British Army to keep that tradition in favour. So yeah, I'm currently training for the mountains. So on me at the moment, I got my 38-pound weighted vest, and at home I have my Belgian Army Bergen loaded up with 35 pounds. So it'll just be a tad over 70 pounds, but that's okay. it currently, oh, this is a good bit. This we've had a lot of snow melt recently, and of course then the temperature's dropped again, so all the ice has come up and then froze again. So yeah, that's all right. I got cleats on because I've already slipped down once already today. But yeah, so what was I saying? So adding on the Bergen with 35 pounds into it, that'll take me over to 73 pounds. So that's a little extra plus the, oh, Lily, you're wandering. So 73 pounds. So that'll be a decent weight, I think, for the mountains. And of course, I'm also tabbing as well for the training, which means I'm basically doing a fast walk, and then every so often I'll do a jog or a run, depending once I get fitter. I'll pick up the pace. So eventually, you should be able to walk very little and be able to run with all the weight on your back. It used to work great for us, and I think it still will. So I've been training for that at the minute. Yeah, so I've got myself the old Belgian Army Bergen, and you're probably asking yourself, what would I put in that for weight? I wouldn't put dead weight in it. We were always told don't put dead weight in it, because it's pointless weight and it's never going to be used if you need it. So let's put it another way. You should always put something useful inside your backpack to weigh it down. So in mine at the minute currently, I've got 3 litres of water in the Tim Hortons bladder that I showed in a previous video. I got my sleeping bag, I got a bivy sack, I got a wool blanket, I got my shovel, and a couple of other pieces of gear in there that could come in useful if I need them at all on the trail. So that's a good reason for me to be carrying those as weight, instead of just loading up my backpack with weights and things like that. Yeah, a few things to note when you're first starting out with carrying weight. You should, if you're not fit, check with your doctor. Make sure you're fit enough to go out and not have any issues when you're out on the trail. Start slowly and start easy. Just put a couple of pounds in a backpack and pull it on your back. Get your shoulders used to carrying weight. Just do a mile and then come back again. And do it on concrete to begin with. Once you start building up the weight and you're building up your fitness, you're doing longer distances, get on the trails. Get on the rough terrain, such as, it's not a very good example, but this is the hiking trails where your body's forced to compensate for the roughness of the trail, for the cambers, for the ice, for instance. Let your ankles get used to carrying the weight over these, and let your core get used to having that extra weight to move around. So yeah, start off slowly. Once you build up the walking and you feel good, add a little jog into it. Jog for 10 yards. 10 yards. And then go back to walking again. Lily, you doing somersaults there? She slipped over. Yeah, so run for about 10 yards and then walk again. And just do that. It's basically, I think, interval training. Basically slow down, pick up the pace. Slow down, pick up the pace. And you basically continue doing that. And eventually then, you should be able to basically run for the whole entire time with the weight on your back. So yeah, that's a good way to train. I think that's about it. I think that's all I got to say. So I'm going to get on with my workout now, and thanks for watching. Hopefully that's some use and help you. And let's go tire these doggies out. Thank you for watching again. So as I walk back to the car now, got about another K to go. I've done 5.61 kilometers at the minute. Only a small elevation of 134 meters, so that's nothing. Woo. Going uphill, as you tell. Flatlander lifestyle sucks. I'd rather be in the mountains, and will be hopefully later this year. Work our way up. So, going back to what I was talking about earlier, about learning to become a human mule. Training to become a human mule, I should say. Let's recap. Firstly, if your body's not used to physical exercise, you're going to get checked out by the doctor, get doctor's approval. It's always sensible to get checked out, you never know. Save you having an accident on the trail and due to medical reasons. Number 2, start small and start slow. Start on concrete. Like I said, put a little bit, just a little weight in a backpack. Put it on, just a couple of pounds. Put it on and just walk for a little bit, build the miles up. And then gradually build up the trail. Up to the trail hiking, and then add a little more weight, and then add a jog into it, and just keep building on it, and eventually you'll be up to your target weight, and hopefully that'll help you when you comes to hiking in the mountains, etc., and long trail hikes, long backpacking hikes, things like that. Number 3, I'm going to add, never carry dead weight. So never carry stones, never carry weights, never carry anything that couldn't be of any use to you if you needed it. So carry sleeping bags, water, tarps, ponchos, food, carry water, I've always said water, things like that, anything that could possibly be of use to you on the trail in an emergency. Number 4, hit the gym too. Work on the stabilization, work on the core, work on lower body, work on shoulders, work on everything, work on full body. I've been using a cross trainer which allows me to adjust the stride on it, so I can make the stride go as if I'm going uphill, as if I'm having to lift my legs higher than I would usually on a walking pace to go uphill. So use a cross trainer. Swimming, things like that. Don't just do high impact, do low impact too. Don't destroy your joints, because carrying weight does and can destroy joints, backs and knees, as a lot of the infantry guys will detest. Dear. So, and I believe that's it. Just get out there, have fun, be safe, tell people where you're going. As always, when you go out into the woods, go hiking, tell people where you're going and what time you're expected back, and track your progress. It's always nice to see, okay, I've made progress here, I've got faster around this track, things like that. So that's it. That's basically my little bit of a fitness blurb, how to become a human mule. So thank you for watching. This is Nick from R.A.W. Bushcraft Survival Adventures. Stay safe out there, and if you have any questions ever, any requests, do not hesitate to ask. I'm always here. I love going out in the woods. I'm always out in the woods doing something. So give me a shout and let me know, and I'll gladly get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks very much, and take it easy out there. One last hill. My favourite, Twilight Trail, ends with a good hill. Oh, gotta pick up my mess. Oh, the dog's mess. It's just a bit of an ice sheet at the minute. It's not as bad as the other day. Let's jog it up, finishing style. Doggies. Heel. Oh, Lily did. Good girl. Duncan. Heel. Good boy. Heel. Stay there. Good boy. That's a good boy. Stay. Heel. Stay, stay.